So let's be kind to each other, mean to the fools. I got some codes. We have time codes. We have screenshots. I think that's going to be another saying around here eventually. We've got the time codes. We've seen the screenshots. Gnarly flat broke pills with that drawing. Yep. I heard some kid played this game on Scars pills and got paranoid that Gino's face was permanently burned into his retina. He ended up cutting his eyes out. Yes, it's happened. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Look at he's here. Oh, my God. Is he a maniac? He really is a fucking maniac. You know, anyone that's a fan of him, I cannot help you. I cannot help you. You must be a maniac, too. That shit is the best drawing. Gino was the center of every single one of our dates. Yep. Okay, let's open in hot water. Let's just see how he opens the show. It seems very maniacal and maniac-ish. Here we go. He's so crazy. Here we go. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da. I got big money on this guy. Oh, I didn't see you there. Nope, that was me. He is really mentally ill. All right, here he comes. He's an Italian demon.
I'm a terrible human being. Oh.
Yep. Look at this asshole.
I'm just going to have to steal a liver. Can you? Hey! Oh, look at all these people. Like, I don't get nervous and sweaty enough. Welcome to In Hot Water.
Okay. That's how he opens his show. He is an animal. I keep thinking that he's going to do that thing from Animal House where he puts mashed potatoes in his mouth and just goes poof at the camera. Like, why not? Why not just go full ass? All right, let's jump ahead here, shall we? I want to see that crazy opening.
Boys and girls, in this week's episode, we get colored full, that's 2 words, with another comedian taping at New York Comedy Club. We meet a who is enlisting you for...
Okay, shut up. Maniac. That's the new one I want to start calling him a maniac. We need a Ouija board. People are emailing me all these psychotic ideas now. All right, let's go to 2553. This one's called... Gino talks about getting money for prank calls, talks about me, and takes the first prank. I like that. So Mark Viduka made these show notes, I think. Shout out to Mark Viduka. He is nothing to worry about. Trust me, there's no suspect thing about him. He's just from the UK. He's just English. Shout outs to Mark Viduka. He made these time codes. I like that. Instead of Gino takes the first call, Gino takes the first prank. You know, that's what this show has become. There are no calls, only pranks. 2553. Let's go there. And don't give Mark Viduka a hard time. I don't like when you guys treat other listeners like shit unless they're mean. And Mark Viduka has done nothing but try to help the show. So be kind to him just like people are kind to you. And you don't deserve it either because you're a nerd too. Okay? So let's be kind to each other, mean to the fools. And kind to the Fools fans. I want to make that perfectly clear again. Don't get caught up in arguing with Fools fans. Convert Fools fans. Treat them like gold. Show them that there is a better life for them. Never, under any circumstance, treat a Fools fan defending a fool like shit. Okay? Trust me, it is a way better game plan. And not even a game plan. They have nothing to do with it. They just found these guys first. And believe me, they'll come around. All right, 2553. Okay? And Ehrenberg's cool. 2553 is when this starts. So let's get there. Here we go. Here's Gino. Looking happy, wearing a bunch of rings for no fucking reason. I just noticed this. He's wearing... What finger is this? His middle finger? For real? He's wearing 2 rings on his middle fingers. Identical wedding bands on each middle finger. For what? Those got stuck on, and I just never took them off. What is the point, old T-shirt wearer?
You got a plan for today?
Oh, well, you know, after we're going to take some calls and make some money for me and my buddy Aaron Berg.
You get money for that?
Oh, didn't you get, you got the last, did your boy Berg get the last?
Yeah, they send us money.
They sent it to me, and then I
I
sent you money. They're like, oh, I didn't realize you were sending it to him, and they doubled it down.
I heard this guy goes after. I heard this guy been
This
around.
guy?
For years. No, I heard this fella that keeps calling in for you. He's been upset with all these people for many years. Nobody's really a fan of him.
I've done a complete 180 because, like, that's a good business model. You have so you just make fun of people with fans and try and get them to come in.
I don't get it. Everybody has said, I wish we could all just get along.
Right.
Wouldn't that be wonderful? Dude, we could all just get along.
Well, let's see what
Did you hear that? So Aaron Berg's playing one of his characters, and he goes, yeah, I don't believe it. I wish we could all just get along. So, Aaron, you like us and want to be friends with us, but Gino is in the way. I see. Notice how Aaron Berg has stopped insulting RedBar since we stopped insulting him. He only insults Gino now. The rift worked. Now, does Count Kumia know about any of this? He should.
It's like we're a show, and then there's another show that's about our show. It's like we're Walking Dead, that's Talking Dead.
Yeah, they literally watched.
I gotta get out.
Played my CD.
No, we didn't play a CD. See, that's a lie. That's fake news. There's enough stuff to be honest about that's cool to talk about. We didn't literally play your CD. I think I played like 7 seconds of it, and then we moved on. And you know that because you watch them all, Gino. And yes, this is watching hot. Now, you keep saying that as if I would be embarrassed. What do you think? This is a secret that I don't want people to know? What do you watch? You know, and by the way, if you think it's lame to watch your show, what does that say about your show?
My CD, a flyover Phil, ladies and gentlemen, sleeps with a bird and is not afraid of getting the bird flu.
I want to touch on that one more time. For some reason, all of these shows think it's crazy that a show would talk about another show. Why? So it's okay to talk about every other format, but if it's another show that's also a podcast and you talk about it, that's nuts. So, but if it was like a TV show, I could talk about it. Or if it's like something Trump did that was foolish, you could talk about it. But for some reason, if it's in the same format, that's nuts. I don't understand that kind of reasoning, that kind of thinking. Where does that come from? Why? Why is that what they go to? Is it just because they have nothing? All this guy does is talk about other shows. Yeah, what do you guys talk about? Other things, right? Isn't that what everyone talks about? Other things? Should I just talk about me? I don't understand. What should I be talking about? You're the fool of the day. You're the fresh catch.
All right, you guys want to take a call? You want to hear a fun little call? Patch-Eye Joe? Really?
Hey.
Hold on. Patch-Eye Joe, you're in hot water with a host of thousands. What can I do you for, buddy?
Whoa! You're in hot water with a host of thousands. What the fuck? What kind of sick shit does he say? And you know, it's like, I feel like if I rambled and just said these broken sentences, people would hold me accountable for them. These guys don't get held accountable. I think it's because nobody but us is watching. But why is it okay for Gino to say so many things that make no sense? I mean, literally just, hey, you're on with the host of thousands. What the fuck? What does that mean? And why aren't you held accountable for saying such nonsense? You know what I mean? Does he mean that thousands of people listen? But why would you say that? Imagine if I said that. Hey, you're on with the host of thousands of people. How many people do you have? I mean, there's ways to say that same thing in like a funnier way that's not as crazy. Then he takes a sip. You know, these cups have like 12 to 20 sips in them, but these people take 70 to 80 sips from these same tiny cups. Doesn't make sense.
I want to know if you are excited for the next year when you get a brand new start and then they don't make fun of you anymore.
Look at him. He's so intrigued.
What are you talking
about? That
about?
guy said, he goes, I want to know if you're excited for the new year when they won't make fun of you anymore. And Gino was ready to like rip on this guy, but then he's intrigued because he wasn't expecting something like this. Look at him. What are you talking about? It's so funny how these fools, it's like they did it to Kumia too. Remember when Dan called Kumia and he goes, I want to plug something. And Kumia goes, oh yeah, what do you want to plug, Dan? Ha ha. And he was ready to hang up on him. And then Dan goes, the tapes. Have you seen the tapes? And Kumi goes, what tapes? Oh, little change of heart there, Kumia. You were about to hang up on him. But then you heard something. You got intrigued, didn't you, you vampire? Same thing with Gino. Look, it's like, do you not know that your eyes are making a million moves? You know? So watch this. Gino thinks he's got this all taken care of. And then this guy says something that Gino doesn't suspect. And watch how Gino reacts.
What are you for, buddy?
I want to know if you are excited for the next year when you get a brand new start and then they don't make fun of you anymore.
Look at him. Look at that. He's even got one eyebrow raise. He stops drinking. He's like, yeah. What do you got, buddy? And then the guy's like, I want to know if you're ready for the new start. And he's like, new start? What's this about? This sounds like something I might be interested in. New start? What the hell? Thought he was going to say flat broke. I could barely think. This is crazy. You know, what a fucking idiot. All right, watch this. Look at him. Look at that face. Look at that turn. Wait, I got to see it one more time again. From confident and laughing at the fool caller to...
Bird flu. Whatever. All right, you guys want to take a call? You want to hear a fun little call?
Yeah.
Patch-Eye Joe? Really?
Hey, yeah,
Hold on.
really. Gee.
Patch-Eye Joe, you're in hot water with a host of thousands. What can I do you for, buddy?
I want to know if you are excited for the next year when you get a brand new start and then they don't make fun of you anymore.
What are you talking about? I get a brand new start at what?
You get a brand new start, Meg Dave.
Look at how interested he is! A new start! You gotta be a fucking idiot, Tanner. How do these people... It's like, Jesus Christ. Gino is so dumb. He's out his alcoholic mind.
What are you talking about? I get a brand new start at what?
You get a brand new start. Meg Dave is offering you a brand new start, and he's not going to make fun of you if you're good after the first of next year.
That sounds terrible. What do I have to do to keep him making fun of me?
Okay, they have, sorry to interrupt, they've done exactly what Patrick Melton did. They have included an air horn sound effect. Remember this? So they think that if they start playing the air horn, that they're somehow mocking the bar. Not understanding that we're playing the air horn to mock the air horn. Now, they're only giving more credit to the bar. They're obsessed. So they had a meeting, and they said, we should get an air horn like he has, and every time somebody calls, we'll play the air horn, and it'll be hilarious. All it does is make this program more RedBar-y for us. So we love it. Please. I can send you the files from my soundboard. You could sync them to your own iPad. I would love it. In fact, let's just put RedBar back on this network because it belongs there. Get RedBar on Kumia. Okay, let's see if they fall for it again. They probably would. These old-time fools. And this is why you shouldn't drink every day, okay? Because if you drink every day, you start getting caught up in the sweats of the booze. Watch this.
He's not going to make fun of you if you're good after the first of next year.
That sounds terrible. What do I have to do to keep him making fun of me and having you guys watch his show? I don't think your friend Mike David will keep making fun of me, and I don't think you listeners will keep calling in and making me money. I don't even know what you mean about a fresh start, but I do know this.
I don't even know what you mean about a fresh start. I love this. I come up with this bogus idea about a fresh start, and 2 days later, it's coming out of his mouth. That's what I love. Flat Broke. How quick did Flat Broke come out of these fucking worm lips of his? Jesus Christ. I gotta hear this again. Isn't this amazing? So look at him listening. I'm gonna get a fresh start. What is this? I don't think he will keep talking about me.
He's not going to make fun of you if you're good after the first of next year.
That sounds terrible. What do I have to do to keep him making fun of me and having you guys watch his show? I don't think your friend Mike David will keep making fun of me, and I don't think you listeners will keep calling in and making me money. I don't even know what you mean about a fresh start, but I do know this. I gave your mom a fresh start this morning when I washed out her. Goodbye.
Now that actually, I like how he did that. That had a good beat to it, you know? I gave your mom a fresh start when I heard funny. But he doesn't mean it to be as funny as we like it. I got to see that whole thing unfold again. I just can't believe it's this easy.
They're not going to make fun of you if you're good after the 1st of next year.
That sounds terrible. What do I have to do to keep him making fun of me and having you guys watch his show? I don't think your friend Mike David will keep making fun of me, and I don't think you listeners will keep calling in and making me money. I don't even know what you mean about a fresh start, but I do know this. I gave your mom a fresh start this morning when I washed out her goodbye. Hang up on her, $20. I mean, what does that mean? What does that mean? Did he really say, well, you got a fresh start? They think we're all... I don't even know what he's talking about, and trust me.
Fresh start. That's all I wanted. Okay? You did the same thing with Flat Broke. I come up with this nonsensical thing that you're poor. Turns out it's true. And a day later, you go, Flat Broke. Stop saying it so much. Don't you get it by now? You watch the show. You watch me go, oh, look, he said what I wanted him to say. How do you not go, I see what Mike's doing. Okay, I'm just going to, pretty much ignore him. I don't know. It's almost starting. People are going to start not trusting. They're going to go, Mike, I think you're working with Gino at this point because this is too much. I know what you mean. Fresh start. What's he talking about? Fresh start. What's that about? I kind of want that.
Keep him making fun of me and having you guys watch his show. I don't think your friend Mike David will keep making fun of me, and I don't think you listeners will keep calling in and making me money. I don't even know what you mean about a fresh start, but I do know this. I gave your mom a fresh start this morning when I washed out her
Listen to this.
Hang up on him.
Hang up on him.
I mean, what does that mean? What does that mean? Did he really say, well, you got a fresh start? They think we're all... I don't even know what he's talking about. And trust me, when it comes to a lot of shit, I don't know what the fuck people are talking about.
Yeah, no shit.
It's like you got a fresh start. This is what they want you to do. Oh, thank God. Thank God!
Yeah.
Where's the confetti and the I don't even No, do not give me a fresh start. Please keep watching. Please keep, just saying whatever I'm doing, watching me flop sweat, and please keep sitting on hold while you're watching the show live here on CompoundMedia.com, paying $7 a month, which is a fucking steal, and I can say that because the black guy's still in the other room. It's a fucking steal. I mean, why would I want a fresh start? Did he basically say, what are you going to do when we stop watching? Or did he basically say, I think RedBar realizes that even his fans are getting tired of me making fun of the same 8 people every week?
No.
I'm told he makes fun of me. He makes fun of Joe Rogan, that fucking failure, right?
Hold on.
Reload. Recalibrate. Re-engage.
It's a great ad for RedBar now. You're just laying it all out there. So if somebody is watching this and they go, that sounds pretty good, making fun of Rogan, who else? Sounds good. You're told. You watch every ep. This is crazy to me.
No, you keep making fun of me. Oh, I just stuttered. Oh, my God. Please don't stop making fun of me. Please don't tell your fans to stop. I got to tell you, no problem. Daddy looks pretty good today. Daddy looks pretty good. Something about not drinking for 6 hours. Hold on.
Look at this. Now, okay.
An end to that motherfucking shit. All right.
I want to cut in right here. So Gino does this thing where he takes a drink and he goes, and he uses this. He thinks this is like his thing. Now, it's been misinterpreted by his fans. Now, his fans, the remaining fans of In Hot Water, listen, we like them. We don't want to knock them, but some of them, not that bright. I mean, at this point, if you still think Gino is cool, but we still want to give you a chance. I still think you guys have, I get it. Gino befriended you. It's kind of hard to say no to a friend, but come on over to the bar. Now, his fans have misinterpreted Gino's little devil horn take a drink thing, and Gino has started this thing on his Twitter where he's reposting his fans do the Gino drink thing. But his fans are, I don't want to say they're not bright. These are good guys. These are cool guys. But they started doing it with one finger, like this. Hold on. Now, that's cool. Gino's been retweeting them all. It's like this new thing that they're doing because it's Gino's thing. Okay. I just want to show you something here. I don't know why we didn't think of this, but all right. Here's the cover of Amy Schumer's Trainwreck, where she's going, so you kind of are all doing an Amy Schumer bit, right? Kind of fucking lame.
It's a very difficult situation.
No, maybe you're not doing an Amy Schumer bit. Maybe you're doing an Always Sunny in Philadelphia bit. Because even Amy Schumer was accused of stealing this 1 hand, 1 second while I take a drink thing from the girl on It's Always Sunny. So let me show you this, if I could find it. Here we go. And here's the girl from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia doing that. So not sure what Gino's angle is here. Maybe he's mocking these women, but I don't think so. I think he actually thinks he invented this move, which has been done time and time again by fool after fool after fool. So, Gino, keep retweeting your fans doing Amy Schumer stolen bit from this chick. Very cool. Very comedy movie. I love it. Just thought people should know that. Let's go to 56 minutes. Let's hear some of these pranks. 56:17. Here we go.
Morning. You have to look at yourself and be like, I like this guy. I like this guy. Hey, let's take a call. Let's make some money for me and Berg.
Okay, this is good. Now, what's so great about Gino having guests on is Gino tries to explain this whole RedBar thing to the guests, but he does a terrible job explaining. And the guests never know what he's talking about. All the guests know is people seem to be picking on Gino. So here is this guy has to witness Gino going through all these motions. So let's watch this.
Hey, Brandon, you're in hot water with Gino and Jeremy Scipio. See if you can tell which is which with the last names. What can I do you for, buddy?
Gino, buddy, is this you?
Hey, buddy.
First off, I'd just like to say thank you for giving me the honor of allowing me to help you make $25. I know you need it.
I don't know what that noise is. That's on their end.
You share a toilet. You don't own your own refrigerator. It's rough. I get it.
Why would you own a refrigerator when you rent?
Now watch this.
Why would you own a refrigerator when you rent?
All right, Aaron, calm down. Calm down. Many men own refrigerators. Imagine Gino's fucking white or beige refrigerator. It's like a refrigerator you would find in the garage of a shitty guy. Like, it's not even somebody's main fridge anymore. It's that old. It's just that white, beige, textured refrigerator. That old school fucking fridge. I guarantee Gino's fridge is a disgrace. There's probably 8 inches of ice wall in that freezer. You know? The light covered in scum. Imagine Gino's fridge. So Gino does not own a fridge. He doesn't know what it means to own a fridge. For some reason, Aaron Berg thinks that's hilarious. I don't know about you guys, but even when I rented, I would throw out all the appliances, get brand new ones. It's disgusting. You shouldn't be using another man's fridge.
Dude, one, thank you. Pleasure's all mine. Now, where are you calling? Learn how to talk on the fucking phone. This is what you need to fucking learn if you really want to be a fan.
He's pissed.
People do listen sometimes. It's not all the voices. You get 3 seconds to listen or we hang up.
He said he's your biggest fan.
Then shut up and fucking let me thank you for the compliment, and then we'll have an exchange, okay? They're not all drug exchanges just because I'm with a black dude. Now, he's talking.
Now, his guest is sitting there like, what is this about? What the fuck? Because Gino doesn't explain or set anything up. The oney people who know what this is about are his oldest listeners and us.
Yeah,
He's talking. Hang up. Hang up. If you want to call back, I'll take the other 25.
I wanted to hear it.
Big A is in the audience like, Big A, do you understand what's happening here? I hope not. You know, they keep sending Big A to my house to cut my power. Did I talk about this in the Bring Back group? Big A is Anthony Cumia's goon. I don't say like this guy. He's actually... He's this giant guy that they nicknamed Tiny. And they send him by all the time to try to stop me. And, like, I'll be like, what is all that commotion? I'll look out the window. He's sitting in there with that old burglar disguise with, like, a Hamburglar mask over his eyes. wearing like a black winter hat and all black. And then I see him like trying to climb up the dumpster, but he's falling backwards. One time they sent him by to try to cut my power, and he just takes the shears, and then I see him out the window go, and then he was laying back on the ground with smoke coming out. Another failed attempt from Big A. It's insane. But look at Big A right now. I wish you could see him in the stand. Gino says something to him, and Big A looks around and goes, like, what the fuck do you know about this situation? What do any of these people in the crowd know what's happening? How do they follow any of this? It's insane.
And let me thank you for the compliment, and then we'll have an exchange, okay? They're not all drug exchanges just because I'm with a black dude. Now, fuck, he's talking. He's talking. Hang up. Hang up. If you want to call back, I'll take the other 25.
I wanted to hear it.
Here's what drives me nuts. They live in, they're fans of this show, RedBar, who fucking don't let me off the hook, fuckhead. I love these calls. This is what they do. This is what's wrong with society. This is what's wrong with society. Oh, I pointed at this guy. This is what's wrong. I can't wait to get drunk with you this week.
I think they're all laughing at Gino. Because how would you, like, they can't be laughing at us. Like, these are just audience members. They have no idea what this is about. And why would you laugh at this? This is insane. Here's what's wrong with society. How does somebody pranking you have to do anything with society? And how dare you be such an egomaniac that if somebody's going to prank me, it's society is insane. You know, society is wrong because somebody would want to prank me. That's his thinking.
This is what's wrong with society. People think they listen to the show and it's just him talking, and he in his head is like, everyone's laughing at everything I say. So this guy calls in, and we had him on hold. How long did that asshole hold? Half an hour. And this is their
Doesn't matter.
So he's like,
not everybody is on a phone plan. You know, a prepaid phone plan, Gino. Doesn't matter. Put me on hold for life. You put it on speaker, you put the phone down. Who gives a shit? What do you think this is, Gino?
His head, he's going through everything he's going to say, and it's going to be hilarious. But he doesn't realize when you actually engage with people in real life and talk and have a back and forth and are interested in what.
Look at this. Real life. Again, just remember when Dante Nero did this at the last episode I played? Everybody who is against them, they don't have lives. They don't understand real life. Gino does. Not a prank caller. How could a prank caller possibly have a life?
They're saying, and find out that they had the balls to move from Cincinnati and they chose Los Angeles over New York, blah, blah, blah. When you have a conversation with people, there's a back and forth, right?
Did you hear what he said? He goes, yeah, they don't have any lives. They don't know what it's like to move to Cincinnati, have the balls to move to Los Angeles. He's talking about himself. He's from Cincinnati. That explains everything. You belong in Cincinnati. Listen to this. He thinks that that's like a major success story. You know who else moved to Los Angeles from another state? Everyone there! It doesn't make them cool. It makes them desperate.
Half an hour.
Right?
Yeah. And this is their cucking us. So he's like, in his head, he's going through everything he's going to say, and it's going to be hilarious. But he doesn't realize when you actually engage with people in real life and talk and have a back and forth and are interested in what they're saying and find out that they had the balls to move from Cincinnati and they chose Los Angeles over New York, blah, blah, blah. When you have a conversation with people, there's a back and forth, right? But when you're this guy, you're like, no, I'm going to say how I'm going to look so smart because I'm going to thank him, and then I'm going to get to my next joke that everyone's laughing. And it's like, he wouldn't listen.
Were we hearing the same call that Gino heard? All I heard is the caller trying to get a word in, and Gino kept yelling and then told them to hang up on him. Gino, are you talking about yourself? You're the one who doesn't know how to have a conversation, bro. Look at you. You're flat broke.
Now, if you want to call back, because I know you're still listening, Berg, the funny guy.
I wanted to hear it.
Yeah, wants to hear. But now we're going
to. What is Big A smiling about? You just let me know when to go back to his house. Keep coming, Big A. I'm setting up those paint cans coming up my stairs. Come try to turn my doorknob. You're going to get burned because I've been heating it up. I'm repeating these jokes around the Bring Back group. But yeah, I'm in a Home Alone type of relationship with Big A right now, where every fucking week his failed attempts to break into my house and stop me, you know, it's too much. What did he do the other week? What was it? Yeah, he was trying to sneak into my cellar, and I shot him in the nuts with a BB gun. He went, ooh! and then he was arrested. They keep letting him out of jail.
I'm going to go to Corey, who's in hot water. Oh, just hear the cha-chings, buddy. And he's going to show us the proper way to have a conversation. Okay? Corey, you're in hot water with Gino, Aaron, Jeremy, and a host of others. Make us proud.
Hi, Gino. I'm a big fan of yours. Always have been.
What is that?
Say again?
Gino, I'm a big fan of yours, and I always have been.
Okay. Thank you.
I prefer Corey Phillips. Corey Phillips is my god. Praise Corey Phillips.
That's his roommate.
Oh, Corey Phillips, one of my roommates. Musician. You can hear him on Spotify. Corey Phillips, pretty good stuff. Like, I'm older, though, so I like you could tell he liked Lenny Kravitz. He very Hall and Oatesy. Not kidding. Corey, Corey Phillips. All right, this could be good. Go on, buddy.
Well, he has the voice of an angel, and you're flat broke. But what I want to talk about is the
voice
fact that
of an
you're
angel.
too scared.
I just got an erection the way he said angel. Say the voice of an angel again.
Corey Phillips has the voice of a flat broke angel.
Okay. Corey Phillips says he's great. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
I'll put that on the screen. Corey Phillips, Corey Phillips.
Man up.
See, this guy didn't rehearse as much as the last guy. This guy went in cold.
It's your
this guy wanted
shitty
to wing it.
phones.
Berg, thoughts?
I mean, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, you're pissed. Now Berg's
Aaron,
mad I hung up on the other guy.
I'm not mad. It's
Aaron,
just-
we would like to offer you a job at RedBar for
Who?
$2,500 a month.
How much?
$2,500 per month.
For Gino.
No, for you.
Oh, for me? No,
To work
buddy.
at RedBar.
I don't think you're familiar with my financial situation. You gotta, your numbers are way off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere for $2,500 a month.
Why is Big A staring at Aaron Berg all the time with such a really loving look? It's really weird. He's like when Aaron talks. Look at this fucking monster. The size of his legs. You know, the fact that you would hang around this guy. It's sickening. He's going to hurt somebody. You know? He's going to kill somebody. If he falls on someone. So here it is. Aaron's been offered $2,500 a month to come work for RedBar. He said, no, buddy. He's trying to big time him. However, if you notice, Aaron immediately assumed that was an offer for Gino. Why? Because Gino needed the money.
Sorry, if you hang around with Gino, you are flat broke by default.
That's not true.
No one with any self.
I don't think you get how money works, friend. I don't think you get how money works.
I don't think you realize how
There's
with
a thing
this.
called the Dow Jones in the stock market, and some people invest in it at a certain age, and then they keep money up. And what they do, actually,
But do you see what they're doing? Here's something that's a little different. It's easy to laugh at untrained, non-professional listeners that call in. Notice we don't spend our show mocking your listeners. It's too easy. We don't mock your listeners. We mock you. Meanwhile, on their show, they mock the listeners. Yeah, the listeners aren't trained professional 50-year-old comedian entertainers. So yeah, they don't have beautiful monologues on a teleprompter for them to read like you two boys. Okay? Make fun of me. Don't make fun of the listeners. Make fun of me. Okay? You know? What is that supposed to mean? So make fun of me. Don't make fun of a listener from the UK who their phone cut out for 3 seconds and you didn't hear them, so you're mocking them. Okay? Make fun of me. Make fun of me. So, but they're trying to play it off as if RedBar is dumb. RedBar is wrong because this caller didn't crush. Okay? I didn't write that shit. That caller has nothing to do with RedBar. He just listens to RedBar and hates you guys. Okay? So I know you guys are basking in this glory that just some random caller followed up. If your fucking listeners called into this show, it would be a bloodbath. But I would never do that to them. Bring it, Gino. You know, when Gino was on his Twitter going, oh my God, I can't believe I'm in Chicago and RedBar didn't invite me. That's not true. Yeah, I could read the text right now. I texted Gino yesterday. I said, Gino, we're doing a show Saturday. I know you're in town. Will you do it? And he responded, are you kidding? I would never pay $22 to take a cab ride to your house. I go, oh yeah, you're flat broke. I'll pay for the cab. And then he never wrote back. So Gino is afraid of the bar. He's not afraid of random listeners, obviously. That's the type of guy he is. He goes after listeners. He won't go after me. Come to me. Leave our listeners out of this. All right, let's hear some more.
Money never sleeps. You can make money and make money. So.
Like your mom who sleeps all over the place.
Oh!
She's a whore.
Fucking believable. Hey! He said he fucked your mom, you fucking braveheart. Wanna be? Gigish! What are you gonna do now, you fucking illegal schmalegal?
All right, we got to hang up on him so more of these idiots can call in and make us money. And by the way, I got to get a ruling from, like, we literally have a fan who likes that we make fun of these guys so much.
This show is a mess. This is their show. They're not in control of their own show. We are. I would never let this happen to this show. Ever.
He's like, I'm paying you $25 for every stupid RedBar call you take. Oh, and I'm going to...
$2,500.
Yeah, please.
You're going to pay me my week rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, the first guy, you went in so quick. I was like, yo, he's treating him like a parent.
Yeah. I'm trying to help these guys. Like, how do you not love people that they're calling in? They're watching the show.
I'm trying to help these guys. How can you not love? Then he pauses and says, they're calling in. Yeah. I don't think you really have a mind. How long we been on, boys? Is this the Barmy or normal show? There is no such thing as the Barmy. There is only Scars Club. So get it straight. Can't afford 22. Isn't he getting 25 per call? Yeah, but he needs that money. He's not going to waste it on an Uber. He doesn't even have the Uber app because his phone ain't smart.
30 minutes.
They're giving us
They're
content.
actually really good fans. I love all of them.
I really have, like,
I love the Red Band guy in L.A. He's fantastic.
Red Band is amazing. This guy. And I'll tell you, this one guy.
Ryan Red Band came up for Skankfest. We hung out. It was great. I don't
he's
understand
actually
why people think Red Band and us have a beef.
No, RedBar.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dude, the one fan does photoshops, right? And like some of them are terrible. Like they think it's funny to Photoshop you with cross eyes and no teeth.
I love those pictures.
They think it's funny to Photoshop you with cross eyes and no teeth. Now, I'm aware of the no teeth. I don't think anyone does the cross eyes. I think he has cross eyes in those pics. Imagine explaining this to every guest you've ever had.
Why people think Red Band and us have a beef.
No, RedBar.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dude, the one fan does photoshops, right? And like some of them are terrible. Like they think it's funny to Photoshop you with cross eyes and no teeth, which you're
I love those pictures. You look like Lenny from Of Mice and Men.
but they freak me out. Like the guy did another one, and I talked about it. Where
this is amazing.
It's me, you, and Nate McIntosh, right? But they superimposed remember the movie Weird Science?
Of course.
When they turned shit into the giant piece of shit. They perfectly superimposed over me the giant piece of shit interviewing them. It is probably one of my favorite
Can we bring
Photoshops.
Venus in?
Yeah, let's get Venus in.
Venus, come on in.
Venus Lux, come on in.
Venus Rux.
All right, let's see where we're at here. Some great stuff. He said Weird Science. He's talking about it as if we care about that Photoshop. It's one of our least liked ones. You know, nobody remembers that one around here. Why don't you talk about some of the good ones?
And then also because 2 jobs, double dipping. That's what she means.
Jeremy,
why didn't you tell me you need money? I could loan you money, Gino.
Flat broke, dude.
These guys are telling me you're flat broke.
I blew it all on a refrigerator.
Give us a huge wedding gift.
I blew it all on a refrigerator.
I thought you were flat broke. Why don't you own a refrigerator when you rent an apartment? Stupid. I love the calls, but if they're stupid calls, I'm going to get upset about them.
Dude,
all right, you're nitpicking, Aaron. Come on. The refrigerator line. You know, and this is what I mean. It's like, okay, these are just listener calls. You could skim over that refrigerator line. Is that your big win? That's your win out of all this? You got him on that refrigerator thing? And look at Big A laughing. He don't even know what a refrigerator is. He lives in a meat locker.
I get upset about him. I will get upset.
You didn't want to hang up on the first guy.
I'll fist fight these motherfuckers.
No, he's kidding.
It's done. It's one thing to be a witty troll. You come see me in person, I'm going to put your face through the pavement.
Whoa.
I do.
It ain't a game. I got a scimitar, bitch.
I do own a refrigerator box that I sleep in.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Working up to the refrigerator.
I can loan you money.
No, I'm good. Got the
You're not
401k
good.
cranking.
Venus.
Venus Lux. So you do all that. Now, at what point are you...
You know, when 50-year-old men come to Chicago to visit, they don't crash on dudes' couches, okay? Crashing is something you do when you're flat broke.
He needed the money.
You don't crash on couches at 50. You don't crash on couches at 30. You don't crash on couches unless you're poor. It's sick. Sorry, I know there's people who do it. I would never do it. You shouldn't be into, like, that shouldn't be your motivation for a trip. Like someone goes, hey, you should come to Chicago. You got a couch I could crash on? No, you should be like, all right, let me think about it. Why would you want to sleep on someone's disgusting couch? By the way, couches are disgusting. You got a fabric couch? Do you think any one of these assholes has ever even thought that a couch needs to be cleaned once in a while? Do you think that any of these people have a new couch? What is a couch? Well, it's basically a giant pair of underwear sat on by man after man after man. What do people do into couches? Silent ones. Farts. All day into couches. They sit on them, they spill on them, they lay on them, they drool on them. And what does Gino do? He takes that big pair of underwear and he curls up and lays his face right on where many men have farted. I think it's disgusting. I don't know why people think it's okay to sleep. They don't even think about it. I started thinking about this right away. I mean, it was about, I think when I was 18, I go, couches are kind of gross. Like, I don't even sit on fabric couches. Seriously. If I'm on a leather couch, this is how I sit. All the way on the edge I go. Like this. And I also go like this. I look around. Sick. Gino sleeps on them. And what do you think? Do you think that they're doing what I do? Like when people come and they want to crash on my couch, which doesn't happen. It's happened once. You know what happens when you come? You get a brand new sheet, a fitted sheet that goes all over the couch, and I tuck it in to everything. It's brand new. 2 brand new pillows, brand new pillowcases, brand new blanket, and you're pretty secure. Doesn't happen here. They just sleep on that fucking couch. They get a pillow, and I guarantee that pillowcase ain't even washed. It's like the dude's extra pillow from his bed. They don't even think about it. And that's what Gino's doing. If somebody offered me to come somewhere, I would get a hotel. Not Gino. He sleeps on another man's couch at 50. I don't know about you. Imagine your pops sleeping on a fucking couch like a bum. It's sick. And think about that. The next time you sit on a fabric couch, would you sit on a man's underwear? Same shit. Same shit. Here we go.
You're doing, and jump in anytime, Jeremy.
Let me ask you this. Were you upset?
Sexual porn.
Were you
I got
upset
nothing but questions.
that you can't join the army?
Pardon?
Were you upset that you're not allowed to join the army now?
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna go to 11938. There's even more calls. I had no idea. 11938. Third and fourth prank call. 11938. Let's see how Gino handles this one.
Like, yeah, I'm going to a family wedding this weekend. Oh my God, you talk to your family? I'm sure you get that a lot.
Yeah, they're like, who is your family?
This is the-
They're still alive, you know? So at a day, you know, I try to keep in contact, you know? But it's really nice to be able to kind of just educate, you know? Because, no offense, Chinese people are kind of crazy.
Yeah, but see, I don't want to say you legitimize it because I don't know enough, but you're just a fun, you know, hang that happens to be transgender. Like, that's just normal, you know? Hey, you want to make some money for us? Watch this. Ashley, you are in, we might rapid fire these. Berg's not here. Ashley, you are in hot water with Geno, Jeremy, and Venus Lux. What's up?
Hello, Disconte.
Here's the other thing. A lot of our fans live in the country, right? Like, a lot of our fans have lives, and they, like,
Wow.
I drank with 4 fans friggin', and not just
Gino,
these two, like 4 other fans.
speak, please.
See, and this guy is like, no, I'm not going to let him talk. I'm going to talk. You'll get your second. Hang down, sweetheart. I know you have a girl's name. Okay, I got a chick here for you. But I mean, are all his fans in Liverpool?
Okay. This is another thing that they do. They think it's crazy if you have an accent. You can't have an accent. Are all his fans in Liverpool? I hope so. Are all his fans in Liverpool? That's a good one. Look how perplexed he is by this. 2 guys with accents. That's it. Just 2. That's it. 2. And now all his fans are from Liverpool, which I'd be fine with. There's nothing wrong with Liverpool. Sounds a little gross. Liverpool. Isn't that where Patrick Mountain likes to go to beg?
And they call in between soccer riots. Ashley, what's up?
Hello, I'd like to speak to Aaron for a second. Aaron?
Yeah,
Aaron
this is
Berg.
Aaron.
Yeah, you're doing
I've
a
never
great
seen
job.
Gino
We're
do
really
something like that. Gino's disgusting. He goes, yeah, this is Aaron. And then he rolls his eyes. I got to see that again. I didn't even see this the first time around. Look at this. Watch Gino doing an impression. We've never seen, he must be on Scars pills.
Soccer riots. Ashley, what's up?
This?
Hello, I'd like to speak to Aaron for a second. Aaron?
Yeah, this is Aaron.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. We're really enjoying you.
Thank you.
Gino, I've got some bad news.
No, Gino just stormed off so angry because he thinks Aaron's funny and not him.
Oh.
And as a comedian, Aaron Berg, I want terrible fans of comedy to like me better. Suck it, Ashley. You know you want to. Hang up. Next.
Oh, my
All right,
God.
Mark, you're in hot water with Gino, Aaron, Venus Lux, and Jeremy Scipio.
Okay.
I mean, and do you see how they take their time getting to the point? Like, when I hit this haymaker of a joke, all of Liverpool will come to my trailer and jerk off to the movie Snatch with me. Sit down, Garrett. All right, Mac, get on it. What's up, buddy?
Is your niece impressed by
Jesus
you
Christ!
behind 4 people?
No, hang up.
Whoa.
Only call from England. You're done. Did he? Hang up on him. Not me.
He just said no more calls from England. He's so pissed. No more calls from England. That's a great way to get out of listening to the pranks. Start making rules now that they can't be from England. Why? They're human beings. They got opinions. So if they're from England now, no. That's just getting out of an easy way to get out of a prank there. Look at these people. They don't know what's going on. How could they possibly be laughing at anything Gino's saying? It doesn't make any sense. Let's go to 124.35. This one's called Berg got an offer to go to RedBar. Berg wants $10K a month and has to bring Gino with him. Okay. 124. I would do that. 10K for the 2 of them to be on this show permanently. It's worth it, right? All right, let's hear this.
Outfit. I have my Trayvon outfit. I left it at home.
He's got an exit wound in the back of the hood. Okay.
Do not send Jeremy out onto 35th Street holding Skittles.
Or Arizona can.
Thank you.
Anyway, so that's what fans are. Fans are people that come out, support, call in. They're like, this is why it's great. Fans are not people that just sit on Twitter and be like, I'm so cool. Yo, you missed a really good caller, Berg.
Fans are not people that sit on Twitter and go, I'm so cool. Yeah. He's still bringing that up. He's a maniac. All right, let's hear this. Berg's going to make his offer.
Jimmy Two Smiths.
Look, man, I got an offer to go to another network,
Understood.
and I'm really thinking about it.
Understood.
Yeah.
Not 20. Look, what would you let me jump for? It's a real thing. We've talked about that. We had a meeting before rehearsal today.
I mean, early day today. Early day.
I have an offer from RedBar.
RedBar.
What?
RedBar.
I don't know who that is.
No, it's a podcast.
If
it's a failed comedian.
I was offered $10,000 a month.
Okay, $10,000.
$10,000 a month to do one show a week, but I would probably have to bring Gino with me.
Deal. Done.
That's the deal.
Done.
I say if you can get 10.
Would Anthony be upset if we left?
Oh my God.
Would you guys cobble together $10,000 with me, do a fundraiser to make them do that for 1 month? Obviously, a little excessive. Paying them every month, $10,000 a month. It's not that much. $120K a year. Would you guys do that? I think we could raise $120K a year to get them on for the year. But they have to be my co. They work for me then. Maybe I'll sell my condo. Get them about 2 years. Sell my condo. And I'll rent something real cheap. And then I'll have them be my co-host for 2 years. Be a funny prank. Funny prank. Okay, people say they would all do that. Mike, take the offer. Done. Write it up.
I mean, for the 10 grand,
How would they fill this slot?
they could probably have 2 trained chickens fighting each other.
I'll bet on that.
Well, the 2 guests are funnier than us, so why don't they just take over?
Wait, hang
Ain't that
on. My
the
wife's
truth?
going to grab my gears. Hang on. Hello?
Okay, that's it, everybody. That was the In Hot Watch.
They needed the money.
We need some Geno-themed sound clips for that. So that was it. Pretty maniacal, pretty crazy.
Gino is flat broke. Gino ain't got no money.
Flat broke.
He's always looking so damn crummy.
Flat broke Gino.
Ain't nobody think he's funny. He can't move out of the projects 'cause Gino is flat broke.